G'day, 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 welcome back to another episode of F1 2018, the Stackpole story with the McLaren's F1 team. So we kick off another round, another episode 28, round or race 7 of the second season. As you can see, our target for this next couple of race weekends is to finish third or better. So I dare say the Canadian Grand Prix is going to be our best chance to knock that off. We should do quite well. We've got a fair bit of points in the kitty, 1,156 development points. We're not going to spend them just yet. Let's get into qualifying, shall we?
Welcome again then, and we hope you're ready for another fantastic session as the teams prepare to unleash their cars for qualifying at the Canadian Grand Prix. When it comes to getting lap time out of this circuit, it's traditionally been about maximising top speed. So you simply remove as much downforce as possible, hang on into the corners and max out down the straights.
The teams will have arrived with all manner of parts designed to capitalise on the long straights. The cars will be that much harder to drive in the corners, but everyone will be in the same boat.
Alrighty then, so let's get stuck into the first qualifying run. We'll be on the Hypersoft. The car's been so good that I've managed to even get the error down to 4.4, which is fantastic. Let's go to the track, shall we?
Track is pretty empty right now. Lots of space. Checks complete. All personnel be aware we have a car leaving.
Yeah, we've got 8 thumbs down already. Someone's come in. Haven't even bothered to stick around long enough to get a good idea whether they like it or not. They've hit the thumbs down. What a fucking loser. What kind of sad sack does that bullshit? Oh, I wish you had put a comment and I could have gone to your videos and give you thumbs down just to be an arsehole. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Miss out on a good show, it's not my fault. You're an impatient retard. I don't know what the 5-second vines and all that bullshit is. Attention deficiency or whatever, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna gear up for this lap and see if we can bang it on pole. Gotta get through Q1 and 2 first. Get the engine up to max. Got it on overtake, ready to go. Whoa, there was a bit of a trouble there. Trying to get too much pace through the final chicane. Nearly ended up in the World Champions. A little bit too fine. Only a warning, so that's not too bad, nothing to worry about. Whoa! Shit, me tits. That got pitched off really bad. Taking a bit more caution there. Catching up to Sebastian Vettel's Ferrari. He must be either an out lap or a slowdown lap. Probably an out lap. .109.5, that'll do us. Well, I better get out of the way of Vettel so I don't ruin his lap. Into the garage we go.
So far, our fastest
I
lap
could
is
put
a
thumbs
1
down
minute
for myself, and it doesn't
9.5.
mean fucking shit. You still give us a view, you still give us interaction, which helps the channel. So, I mean, what's the point? You're better off, if you want to be a dick, if you want to be an arsehole, you're better off just not hitting any of the thumbs up or thumbs down, if that's what you really want to do. Or just make stupid comments, and I can have fun blocking you. But yeah, just coming in for 5 seconds, hitting the thumbs down, that does nothing but help the channel. But I suppose some people aren't smart enough to know this kind of shit. Alright, so that was a good run on the first time out. I'd say we can speed things up. So we're looking mighty fine. Fernando put in a 109 as well, so he's found his pace after he was a bit lagging in the practice session, so that's good to see that he's on it now. Perez not far behind me. So I was worried that that they weren't going to step it up after the practice sessions, but they have found their pace, so that's good. Alright, Fernando tops the timesheets with a 109.2, so he managed to find a bit more pace and has done me in. I thought I had him licked this round, but yeah, it's a good time by us. First and second on the timesheets. That is looking good for the Grand Prix. Alright, so let us go grab the social media before we kick off the next session. Oh, well, it's started now. I meant before we get out there on the lap. There we go. That's the Discord server, which is a great little program for
It's pretty quiet out on track. We should consider getting out there.
It's also great for multiplayer gaming. So if you've got a guild, a battle team, or just a bunch of buddies, and you want to be able to communicate while you play games on either the computer or the PS4, whatever, or anything you play really, then yeah, you can get stuck into that. And there's voice channels and there is text channels, and you can private message your friends. It's a really great little program. I think it is far superior than TeamSpeak is, and whatever the other voice chat programs are that are available for multiplayer gaming. Alright, just was thinking about tyre selection. I'm going to try the Ultra Softs.
Standing by.
I may still go and do a lap on the Hyper Softs because I don't know. I don't know what's the best strategy to go with. Sometimes it's better to go with the quicker tyre in qualifying, and I could try that strategy where I try to bolt away from everybody and could end up with an extra stop maybe at the end. Or if I make the ultra soft tyres work, I might still have enough pace in the car to make it work, get away from everybody, the hyper softs wear off, and then I've still got decent enough rubber to extend the gap and do the overcut on them. See how I go with my ultra soft time, and then I'll make my mind up after that. I forget about that DRS sometimes. It's a new DRS zone they put in for 2018. Now I forgot to go up to overtake at some point as well. End up not quite using all the deployment, perhaps. Still a 109.1, which is fantastic for ultra soft tyres. Fuck me, I'll take that lap time to the bank, that's for sure.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:9.1.
I'll fast forward it till there's like 4 minutes left, and then I've got to make my mind up. Alright, do we go out again and start the Grand Prix on the Hypersofts, or do we make the Ultrasofts work the first stint? Fernando's in the top 10 at the moment. Magnussen. Vettel is not inside. He's tried the same trick as me with the Ultrasofts. He hasn't made it work. That is interesting. Bottas. Also outside the top 10. I think... Oh, I don't know what to think, really. I think it's probably a good idea to stick with the Ultrasofts. Yeah, I think I'll stick with the Ultrasofts. Gasly up to 12 with a 110, jumping ahead of Vettel and Bottas. Vettel's on an out lap. Bottas is in the garage.
You're doing a great job. We're much higher up the
if
field
he
than we
doesn't
expected to
get
be.
out in the next minute or so, within the next minute I'd say, he probably won't get a time. Romain Grosjean on an in-lap, so he's not going to improve. Yeah, Bottas still in the garage. Sainz is in the garage, so his session is probably over. Alright, while this timer is counting down, I'm gonna go grab the practice session time so you can see how things gone over the setup of the Grand Prix with the practice programs we knocked off. In the first session I do the track acclimatization, the tyre wear, and the what do you call it, the fuel saving one. In session 2 I knocked off the ERS and the qualifying one, and in the final session I knocked off the strategy program thingy. And then I also managed to set a decent time in each one, the best being the 109.0 on the Hypersoft. So going by that, I should be able to get into the 108 if I nail a perfect lap like I did on that one. It was quite nice on the Rich Mix with the Max engine. Yeah, should be able to get maybe a couple of tenths into the 108s, maybe a 108.7 if I'm optimistic. Vettel's on a flying lap. Bottas, so he's out lap, so he just started flying up, so he may get an improvement. Vettel goes over the line for only a 1:10.1. He doesn't beat Carlos Sainz's time. So on that ultra soft, he's tried again, and it's not worked out for him. So could Bottas get in and knock Carlos out? That's not good for Vettel, as he is leading the championship narrowly from Hamilton, and then me and Fernando are within striking distance as well. I think Bottas does move up. And, oh, there is a couple other movements there, and Ricciardo has been knocked out. Vettel did get another lap in on those Ultra Softs, but that's 3 laps that he's done on the Ultra Softs, so he won't be in as good a position as me. Fernando goes first with a 1:9.0, a fucking great time there by him. Kimi also pipping me with a 1:9.1. Getting through behind me is Ocon, Hamilton, Perez, Verstappen, Bottas, Vettel and Hulkenberg. Can't believe Ricciardo has been knocked out, along with Sainz, Magnussen, Gasly and Grosjean. Bottas only went 8th on Hypersoft, so not looking good for, not doing good, but he did manage to get through, so that's the important thing. Same for Vettel. Alright, we'll go for the free set of tyres that we get to use in the final qualifying session.
All personnel be aware, car leaving.
Alright, give us some more tyre options for the Grand Prix. Fernando's right up my bum hole, so I'm going to release him. this is going to be a good battle for the pole between teammates. Though I do have a grid penalty for changing the gearbox. Should be 5 grid positions. Going to give it a little bit more distance between me and Nando. Oh, I've forgotten to change parts. I need to put some fresh parts on the engine. I'll do that after this qualifying run. Probably have been more repair time than what is left in the session, but oh well, to get the job done. You turn in, get too much of that right hand curve, it sends you sideways. And then I've got set up to be able to handle that curve. Should take the curves better, but oh well. It is what it is. Ah, nuts! I've gone too early on the accelerator, so let's try that again. Didn't quite have the apex covered.
Fantastic.
1090.
That was the fastest lap.
Wasn't able to get into the 108. But damn, it's going to be close between me and my teammate. I think to get into 108.9 might need a bit more engine power, perhaps. I don't know where we're going to get that from.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Hamilton has split me and my teammate. Gotta wait till they pack away Fernando's car. Oh, I'm waiting, I'll open me Red Bull. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Alright, now they'll get to putting my car away. See if we're gonna still be number 1 by the time we're settled into the garage. And I've got me screens up. Here we go. Alright, we're just ahead of Hamilton's time by 0.150.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 9.0.
Fernando with a 109.3, but he did do a 190 in the previous session, so it's possible he could snitch it from me. And Fernando is in there with the running. Bottas has shown a better time there with 109.5. Perez looking good there in 5th. Raikkonen not up as high as I thought he would be. Verstappen and Vettel also struggling. They're down the order, so that's interesting. In second last of the top 10 shootout is Ocon and Hulkenberg at the bottom there. To the power unit we go. The engine, we're going to grab the fresh one. And we're going to go to the second MGUK. There's no penalty for that because it's in our pool of parts still. Grab the new energy store. Look at the time just mounting up, eh? And we'll grab another turbocharger and the controlled electronics. 79 minutes of repair time and 5 minutes left in the session. That is hilarious. Do we keep the pole? Do we keep the pole? I think we did. Yes! Yahoo! Oh, look at that. By 007, the James Bond number. So fucking close. 095 to 102. Fernando as well coming very close with a 073 off. Fuck me. But, so that means we'll start 6th when our penalty is applied. So the rivalry starts again. Fernando's won 2 after he won the last one, and I've won 2, so we seem to be taking turns at that, which is good. It's a close fight with him. It's the best fight with a teammate I've ever had on a Formula 1 game. I'm loving it. Alright, now that the links have gone out to the Discord and the Facebook for a second, I couldn't remember what it was, Facebook. So yeah, we are behind by 1 point because he had a faster lap in Q2 there. But we are beating Sergio Perez with a nice margin, so that's good. Source points, we're going to skip that. We know we got some points coming. There won't be that many for qualifying. We get back a bit of reputation that I lost from a bad question answer from practice sessions. Race could have a little bit of rain towards the end, but I don't think it's going to be enough to warrant a change of tyres, I would imagine. If it was like the third one from the end, I would say it probably would necessitate a change, but should be a dry race from start to finish, I predict. I could be wrong, but see how we go.
We're back once again beside
Here
the
we
St. Lawrence
go.
River here in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. The event
It's
first moved
Grand
to
Prix
America
time.
this track back in 1978. It was won by none other than Gilles Villeneuve, the first Canadian to ever win his home race, and in whose honour the circuit would be renamed.
That's a nice 20 degrees.
Top speeds of
That's
around
nice weather.
210 miles per hour heading into the overtaking opportunity of turn 13. The 2.7 miles of the circuit Gilles Villeneuve are some of the quickest on the Formula One calendar. There are 14 corners in total, with 60% of the lap
Love
taken at
this
full
track.
throttle. An average lap speed
Sometimes I can't decide whether I love this one more than Monza or whether I love the Italian Grand Prix track more. But at the moment, I love the Italian Grand Prix a bit more. They are my two favourite tracks of all time.
This is what the starting grid looks like for today's race.
Let's have a look. Now, unfortunately, Hamilton will inherit the lead. Fernando start from second. Hopefully he can get a good start and take him off the start line. We drop to 6th with our penalty. Let's see, is there anyone else picking up penalties? Looks like everyone seems to be fine at the moment. Yeah, no penalties there. Leclerc and Ericsson having a bad run at a track that you'd think with the Ferrari engine.
He managed to qualify better than we expected yesterday, so let's do the same again today.
And they are quite good in a straight line, those Saubers. Yeah, they haven't done that well. So let's see. We can go 11 laps, it looks like, based on our tyre strategy. Our personalised one based on my own data. Let's try 12 laps. Add half a second, but it'll be a shorter run on the Hypersoft. So I'll leave it for that. If I feel like that I need to come in a lap earlier, I can still do that. But yeah, I don't think a two-stopper is the way to go on this track for only 18 laps. Oh no! It's supposed to be 50%, but I think I fucked up. Let me quit to main menu and try reload it. Oops, I just fucking bumped the mic there and nearly took my face off with the controller. Hopefully we can change the distance. No, we can't change the distance. Shit! Oh no, it's supposed to be a fucking 50% race, 36 laps. I knew I forgot something when I started the fucking Grand Prix. Oh well, it's going to be a short Canada then. Fuck. Oh, depending on how time goes after the FIFA episode stream later, we will try to get round 8 up to finish the day with, to make up for this stuff up.
We're back once again beside. So before the off, let's remind ourselves.
We've already seen all that.
Okay, the run into turn 1 isn't too long, so the pack will be bunched up. Take care.
Alright, fuel. We'll go for an extra 5 laps, hopefully that'll be enough. I can't believe I forgot to put back to 50%.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
Would have probably definitely been a 2-stopper then. The options probably would have been 2-stop or 3-stop. Doubt a 1-stopper would have been possible. Although, if you qualified on ultras, move into supers. Maybe have gone 14 laps, 16 laps on the Ultra, and with the scaled tyre wear.
Radar is clear.
Better.
Weather is looking good for now.
So yeah, might have been able to get 22 laps out of the super soft. So that would have been the one stopper, had we not fucked up. Oh well, it'll be short and sweet today. I'm on the Monaco Baku setting still for Grand Prix lane. What the heck? It's reforming the grid, yet people are going past me. Okay. Game has gone drunk. Better put me into my 6th position, or I'll be a bit pissed off. Oh yeah, there we go.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
Lights out, and away we go. Perez with a great start. He's squeezed by Kimi.
Well done, mate. Nice start.
Turned in a little bit too early there. Trying to back off the power to try and avoid the warning, but we still got pinged with it. If we can get on the back of the Verstappen.
You're hitting the energy deployment limit and losing ERS power before the end of the lap. Lower the ERS deployment mode to prevent this.
Forced 2 wheels or so off the track there.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Verstappen, he doesn't make it easy. We've got by him. Now to chase down Bottas. Make that chicane a bit tidier. Bang it up to hot lap once again.
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
went across the DRS line before him, but oh, we still have it. I thought we wouldn't have the DRS. He has it as well, so he must have been within a second of Fernando.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Got in a bit too deep there, lost a bit of ground. Well, I'm fighting off Bottas. Fernando's trying to find a way past Hamilton. Unfortunately, I wasn't close enough to get the DRS this time. Fernando's past Hamilton!
The battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
I think Bottas has just run up my ass.
If you continue to cut corners, the stewards will give you a penalty.
Kimi's out of the race. Hamilton has DRS, I've got DRS. Oh, I've gone down the inside. Oh. Thought I heard a noise of the cat. Oh, where the fuck has he gotten to now? Alright. Fuck the cat, let's continue on with the race. Still fighting off Hamilton. Oh, he's put me into the wall. God damn. Go around the outside and we do it through the final chicane.
Yellow flag.
Unfortunate for Kimi there.
Okay, clear.
Now just got to chase down Fernando. Oh, that was abrupt with death. Fucking penalty. God damn it! Just turning a little bit too early, being a bit too greedy. got rid of Hamilton just yet.
Fernando's in for his stop.
Bottas is going in, Hamilton is staying out to chase after me. Where I've got to make sure I don't make any mistakes. Get the overcut to work. Now Hamilton's in the pits.
We're leading our teammate by 12.5 seconds.
Seconds going to be enough to come back out in the lead as he got an effectively good undercut.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hyper softs. Our gap behind is 10.5 seconds.
I actually come in the lap earlier. Lap 11. Hopefully, Vettel will hold up Fernando, perhaps. Oh shit, I'm looking at the map there. Oh, g'day and welcome to the stream if you just joined in. Yeah, note to self, don't look at the map in the wrong spot. And now I've got a 3-second penalty. I'll take a drink of my Red Bull and I'll cop that one on the chin. Alright. So not only do I've got to try and come out ahead of Fernando, I've got to
We're
beat him by
expecting
3
rain
seconds.
in around 10 to 15 minutes.
Rain. They're expecting rain. 12.2, he's made up some ground. Box this lap.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
I've got a feeling we're going to lose the position. So yeah, there he is coming down the straight.
Complete, go now.
Yeah, there we go. Now I'm going to have to chase him down.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
We got ahead of Hamilton. That was good. Alright. It's party time.
Vettel has just posted the fastest lap of the race so far. The gap to the car behind is 1.9 seconds.
We're closing at a good rate.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
Whoa, shit, me tits.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
That curve there on the right. Gotta remember to keep off it.
We've
Oh,
pretty
well,
much
that's
burned off
not
our
too
excess
bad.
fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, some information on Bottas. They have some kind of mechanical problem. Okay, this is Jeff. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards will award you a penalty.
We've got the DRS. Oh, bugger! I had to hand that back to him. He's clever to block the inside. Damn it! Gotta try and trick him with the switchback. No, I can't afford to smash me fucking wing on him. There we go. That'll do it. Now I need that 3 seconds. Oh shit. Fuel. Forgotten about my fuel.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, there's an incident up ahead. Fernando's trying to push his way down the inside. We get the position back.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes' time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Got enough fuel back to go standard engine now, which will help me against Fernando. Went wide there to avoid a collision with him.
This is your final lap of the race.
I'm not going to get that 3 seconds on him. But if I don't push it, oh, that's a warning. If I don't push hard, I'm not going to stay ahead of, oops. Fuck. Stay ahead of Hamilton, is what I'm trying to say. got a 0.8 margin on Hamilton at the moment. Like Fernando's gonna get this one. Makes up for his car carking it at Spain and handing me the victory.
Top job, my friend, top job. I was a bit worried about this one at the start of the weekend, but you pulled through.
Still a good podium. Victory goes to my teammate. It is a 1-2 for McLaren's.
What a fantastic Grand Prix that was, and an excellent win for McLaren. And I have to wonder, Anthony,
Unfortunately, there won't be the shoey today. We'll probably get that in a future, another episode. Is still on the mend. Feeling better today, but don't want to take a risk of making myself sick again.
If you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone else, and that's exactly what they had today.
And as the adrenaline dies down after another eventful Grand Prix, here come the top three out onto the podium.
Would have liked to have had the full 50% with the rain coming and everything. Oh well.
Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after
yeah, I just used up too much fuel. Maybe I needed a bit more fuel. Probably should have gone for 6 laps. 6 laps extra fuel. I probably would have been able to push to get that 3 seconds ahead of him, but unfortunately ended up losing it by 1.9 seconds. Which means I was about 1.1 ahead of Fernando when I went over the line. Oh, just needed 2 more seconds of lap speed in the Grand Prix. Oh well, we do stay ahead of Hamilton. And coming in 4th place was Vettel. His ultra soft into hypers worked out well for him. He made up a good number of places there. From 8th, Perez, Verstappen, Ricciardo got into the points ahead of Ocon, Hulkenberg and Sainz. Stroll just missing out there. Incredible, although quite a good position there for the Williams driver, making up 5 positions off the grid. And Grosjean, Gasly, Ericsson, Leclerc, Magnussen, Hartley, Sirotkin, Bottas, lap down. Yeah, I saw him come into the pits for some reason, so he might have had some damage or some issue, and he falls out of the points there, and Kimi unfortunately didn't finish. Looking at the championship standings now, Hamilton and Vettel are tied in the lead on 91 points. Fernando 4 points behind them on 87. We're 4th place with 79 points, 12 points behind. It is a close race at the top, still not far off. The lead is Raikkonen. He's within a Grand Prix victory there on 5th place with 67 points. Bottas in 6th, Verstappen and Ricciardo top 8. Perez and Ocon, the Force Indias there in 9th and 10th. And we got Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Sainz and Haas. Driver Grosjean. It is a Renault in a Haas sandwich there. Gasly and Hartley there for Toro Rosso, both on 6 points now. Leclerc with 4. Yet to get off the mark, still Stroll, Sirotkin and Ericsson. So you got a feel for Stroll, missing out by 1 place by getting a point today. Ah, holy shit, my tits! We are on top of the constructors there, on 166 points. With the Ferrari slipping down to 2nd, Mercedes slipping down to 3rd, Red Bull in 4th, Force India in 5th, Renault, then Haas, Toro Rosso and Sauber, with Williams yet to score a single point. So that has been the Canadian Grand Prix. Short, unfortunately, but sweet it was, with our 1-2 finish there. But yeah, I will promise I will fix up for the next race to make it back to 50%, because I did forget to do that at the start of the practice sessions. Until next time, stone the flaming crows and tickle your dancing McLarens. I'm Tomo. You have a good one. Goodbye.